The name NSR500 has echoed through motorcycle racing history as one of the most iconic machines of the two-stroke era. With the 2026 Honda NSR500 V3, Honda pays homage to that legacy while pushing forward into a new age of performance and technology. Today we explore what that means for riders, what innovations have been introduced, and why this model stands out, even in a crowded superbike field. Heritage and legacy, roots in racing glory. To understand the 2026 NSR500 V3, we must first revisit its lineage. The original NS500 and later NSR500 were race machines developed by Honda's racing arm. According to engine configuration records, Honda had already explored the V3 layout in earlier two-stroke designs. The V3 label here therefore carries a symbolic weight, aligning the new model with the pioneering spirit of early Grand Prix machines. Honda's decision to revive the NSR500 name with a V3 designation hints at both respect for the past and ambition for the future. Design and styling, modern machine, classic DNA. The 2026 NSR500 V3 fuses retro styling cues with modern superbike sensibilities. The bodywork evokes the streamlined race fairings of the 80s and 90s GP machines, yet the panels, lights and frame are unmistakably contemporary. Expect LED lighting, carbon fiber accents, and a slender profile that suggests both speed and agility. The chassis appears purpose-built for track days as well as high-end street performance, aggressive stance, minimal excess, and aerodynamic refinement. Powertrain and performance, what lies beneath? While official detailed specs for the 2026 NSR500 V3 remain under wraps, the branding suggests a V3 configuration, 3 cylinders in a V arrangement, which is rare in production bikes, especially superbikes. The V3 engine layout has historical precedent in Honda's racing machines. We anticipate a powertrain that blends high rev potential, sharp throttle response and lightweight construction. Alongside this, Honda is likely to incorporate modern electronics, ride modes, traction control, quickshifter, cornering ABS, all expected for a flagship machine in this era. The result should be a bike that delivers raw, race-bred performance yet is manageable for skilled riders on the street and track. Handling, chassis and dynamics, built to attack corners. Handling is often the differentiator between a mere superbike and a superbike legend. For the 2026 NSR500 V3, Honda appears to have crafted a frame and suspension setup designed for precision and confidence. Expect a lightweight aluminum, or hybrid composite, frame, high-end suspension units, perhaps fully adjustable, and a geometry tailored for rapid direction changes and high-speed stability. The riding ergonomics will likely sit between aggressive track position and usable road comfort, low clip-on bars, rear-set foot pegs, yet a seat and bodywork that allow for occasional road use. Tech and connectivity, smarter than ever. In keeping with the flagship status, the NSR500 V3 comes loaded with tech features. Think full-color TFT instrumentation, smartphone connectivity, rider assistance systems, selectable ride modes, sport, track, rain, etc. Honda may also include cutting-edge features such as active aero, moving winglets, or semi-active suspension, given the high-end theme. These features bridge the gap between the extreme performance of a race machine and the realities of everyday usability, making the bike feel both epic and approachable. Market positioning and practicalities, who it's for. The 2026 Honda NSR500 V3 is not for casual commuters. It is targeted at the performance enthusiast, track day rider, and collector who wants a machine with both heritage and future relevance. Pricing will reflect this premium status. Expect a top-tier MSRP, limited production numbers, and possibly region-specific exclusivity. For a buyer, this means servicing, parts and support will be premium too. The reward is a bike that stands out in machine, story and performance. Final thoughts, a true flagship reborn. In the end, The 2026 Honda NSR500 V3 is more than a new model. It represents Honda's statement that performance motorcycles still matter, that racing DNA still has relevance, and that riders who crave the extraordinary have a new benchmark. It honors the past while moving boldly into the future. Classic name, modern engineering, coveted machine. If you dream of a bike that turns heads on the street and owns the lines on track, the NSR500 V3 might just be the one.